can't do it.
Gene, why don't you calm down and tell me what's bothering you?
You know what's bothering me. Look, I had time to think it over, and I can't do it. The answer is no.
Well, this is your release from Bayview.
Right. Now, look, Marlena, I can call you Marlena, can I? Look, this is not going to work.
Tell me why not.
Because I'm not ready to leave here.
I disagree. I think you're more than ready to leave, or I never would have signed this for you.
Look, I need more therapy, all right?
You're going to have therapy, Gene. That's one of the conditions of the release. You'll have it with me or another qualified doctor.
Yes, all right, I read that.
You know, I'm really surprised you're so upset. I thought you'd be happy about this.
Well, it doesn't make me happy. As a matter of fact, it makes me very unhappy.
You know, I've talked to some of the doctors out at Bayview about you, and we all agree. There's no reason to keep you there. You're no longer being implicated in the killing of your wife. And I certainly am not going to press charges against you for holding me captive.
I appreciate what you're doing, but no thanks.
Tell me why not.
Because I like it there. I like it there just fine, and I don't want to leave.
You're being irrational about this.
There!
Thing.
You see, I'm being irrational.
Now, I said you're being irrational about this. That does not require confinement.
You don't seem to understand. I just don't think I'll be able to cope with the outside world. I feel safe there.
Safe from what?
I don't know. Maybe it's the things that got me in here in the first place.
Tell me about them.
Well, there's my wife. The way she ran around. I mean, I wouldn't be able to cope with that. And then I guess I'd have to find a job, wouldn't I? Pay bills and taxes and wake up every morning and worry about whether my car's going to start or not. I mean, those are type of things that make any man go crazy.
Gene, you're going to have to start trying to cope. I think you can handle it.
I don't want to. I mean, this freedom, it just stinks. Some woman's going to probably come up to me and tell me to drop dead. And then there's my work.
Don't you want to go back to engineering and inventing?
Why? I practically killed myself the last time trying to invent something for mankind. I mean, people just don't understand what I'm doing.
Maybe they will now.
No, they won't. The world doesn't change. I don't want to go.
I understand how you feel, Gene. Will you do me a favor?
What?
I'd like to conduct a little test. Are you willing?
Test? Is it going to hurt?
I don't think so. Gene, come with me. Trust me on this.
All right. Okay. But I'm doing this for you. This is the park where I took you hostage.
Yes, I know.
Well, I mean, is this part of the test?
I brought you here because something very uncomfortable happened here. It happened between you and me.
I don't like it here.
Gene, it's beautiful here. I brought you here to show you that in spite of what happened here, everything is different now.
Well, it does feel a little bit different.
That's because you're different. You're not the man you were then. You've grown. You're healthy.
Well, if I'm so healthy, why am I afraid?
Because this is all new to you. Because you'd like to be in a place where you're safe. Nobody makes demands on you. But that isn't living. That's only existing.
You think so?
I know so. Hi, Dr. Evans. Oh, hi, Terry.
Do you know her?
Yes, she works at the hospital.
She's adorable.
Yes, she is. Would you like to meet her?
Oh, no. No. I think she'd probably just turn me down.
Maybe. But you won't know until you try. See, Gene, that's what living is all about. And you can't ever succeed if you're not willing to take the risk.
No, really, I can't. I'd be afraid to.
Gene, everybody's afraid. We all have to take chances. Look at me. I'm taking a lot of chances.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Big chances. And sometimes I'm scared to death.
You are? Look, would you like to talk about that? I mean, I'm really good at therapy. I've had quite a bit of therapy. I mean, we could talk about what your fears are. I might be able to help you. We do understand why it's difficult for you to go back to your apartment.
It isn't that difficult. It just holds a lot of very unhappy memories.
Well, are you going to look for another place?
Yes, I am, very, very soon.
For you and Roman, of course.
Why do you say, of course?
Well, it's pretty obvious that you love him.
Yes.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
We don't have any plans at all.
Why not?
Because, as I was saying, Gene, that would be taking a pretty big chance, and that's kind of a scary thing to do.
Well, I think that Roman is almost perfect.
Almost?
Well, I wouldn't want to say that he's definitely perfect because that would be somewhat unrealistic. And you have been encouraging me to be more realistic.
Yes, I have. Gene, I think it's very important for you now to move out of Bayview and live on your own. And I'll be glad to help you find an apartment and a job.
You will?
Yes, I will. I also think it's very important for you to make some friends, and that you have to do all by yourself.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I think you're right about friends. And I'm going to start right now. Be my friend, Doc.
Oh, Gene.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I think you're right about friends. And I'm going to start right now. Be my friend, Doc.
Oh, Gene.
It's just not fair.
You can't stop the way you feel about Tony.
I love him so much. Loved him so much. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to love another man like that again.
Even though he's your half-brother?
But I don't love him like a brother. And I hate him for it. I do. I hate him. No. I'm sorry. I'm just confused. I'm just so confused.